This video is an exploration of the topic, dividing a polynomial by a monomial, univariate. For these problems, there will only be one variable, and we will be asked to divide a polynomial in the numerator by a monomial in the denominator. Let's begin. Divide and simplify your answer as much as possible. Let's begin by separating the fraction into two fractions. We write 10x to the 7th over 2x cubed minus 14x to the 4th over 2x cubed. Now, the next step is to simplify each fraction. Can you walk me through this process?
Sure. Looking at the first fraction, the coefficients can simplify to 5 because 10 divided by 2 is 5. We can also simplify the variables by expanding them like so. 3 of the x's in the numerator cancel with 3 of the x's in the denominator, and we are left with x times x times x times x, or x raised to the power of 4.
Great work! Another way to think about simplifying the x's is using the rules of exponents. Here is the quotient rule for exponents. Using this rule, we can rewrite x to the 7th over x to the 3rd as x to the 7 minus 3, which is equal to x to the 4th. Either method will get you the correct answer. What about the second term?
14 divided by 2 is 7. Using the process you just described, the second fraction simplifies to 7x. And the final answer is 5x to the power of 4 minus 7x.
That's correct. Let's try another example. Divide and simplify your answer as much as possible. Using the same process as the previous example, what is the first step for this question?
I think we need to break apart this expression into 3 smaller fractions.
That's correct. This fraction can be separated to be 15x cubed over 3x plus 19x squared over 3x plus 6x over 3x. Regarding the first fraction, 15 divided by 3 simplifies to 5. X cubed divided by x simplifies to x squared. As for the second fraction, 19 divided by 3 cannot be simplified further, so the coefficients remain the same. However, we can simplify x squared over x to equal x. Last, 6x over 3x will simplify to 2. So the final answer is 5x squared plus 19x over 3 plus 2.
So to summarize, we first split the original fraction into smaller fractions and then simplify each term individually. As for the final answer, we do not want to recombine the fractions, correct?
You are correct. In most cases, the simplest form of the answer is considered to be the form that we used for our answers in these problems, the form that shows the individual fractions added or subtracted as required.